Advertisement number 1, for regular folks. They lied to you about everything. Your doctor, your government, your schools. They told you germs cause disease. They told you vaccines save lives. They told you to trust the science. They lied. For 120 years, big medicine has been poisoning you and your kids while getting rich off the lie that viruses and bacteria make you sick. But here's the truth they don't want you to know. Germs don't cause disease. Your body's condition does. Think about it. Why do some people get the flu while others don't? Why do vaccines cause more problems than they solve? Why do antibiotics often make you sicker? Because you've been told the exact opposite of the truth. Bacteria. Good. Doctors. Bad. Exposes the biggest medical fraud in history through a simple conversation on a train. No fancy science talk. No confusing charts. Just two guys talking about why everything you were taught about disease is backwards. You'll discover why the common cold isn't contagious. How polio was really pesticide poisoning. Why vaccines injure more kids than they help. How your body actually heals itself when doctors aren't interfering. This book will make you angry. You'll realize how much money you've wasted, how much fear you've carried, how many times you've been lied to by people you trusted. But it will also set you free. Free from fear of imaginary germs. Free from dependence on drugs that make you sicker. Free to take control of your own health. Your family's health depends on you knowing this truth. Read it before it's banned. And here is advertisement number 2, for academic types. A paradigmatic deconstruction of modern allopathic orthodoxy. The Pasteur Dialogues, Socratic interrogation of germ theory. Through epistemological inversion analysis, this rigorous philosophical treatise employs Timothy Kelly's inverse premise engine methodology to systematically deconstruct the foundational axioms of contemporary medical paradigms. Through sustained dialectical examination, the work demonstrates that prevailing infectious disease models represent coherent but inverted epistemological frameworks, endpoint inversion. States wherein official consensus becomes the precise antipode of empirical reality. Methodological framework. Socratic interrogation reveals that bacterial and viral pathogens function as terrain-responsive cleanup mechanisms rather than etiological agents. The analysis demonstrates how correlation-causation fallacies, definitional manipulation, and institutional capture have sustained a fundamentally iatrogenic paradigm for over a century. Key epistemological inversions. Examined. Pleomorphic bacterial responses mischaracterized as monomorphic invasions. Vaccination programs functioning as terrain-disrupting toxicity vectors. Contagion theory lacking empirical foundation in natural transmission studies. Antibiotic interventions eliminating beneficial cleanup mechanisms. Methodological implications. The work proposes definitive falsification protocols through controlled natural transmission studies, establishing empirical criteria for paradigm validation previously absent from infectious disease research. Institutional analysis. The text elucidates mechanisms of paradigm maintenance through funding, bias, peer review gatekeeping, career destruction of dissidents, and regulatory capture, demonstrating how epistemological structures become self-perpetuating, regardless of evidential foundation. This systematic deconstruction challenges fundamental assumptions undergirding trillion-dollar medical-industrial complexes. Essential reading for researchers willing to examine foundational premises rather than elaborate upon unverified axioms. Recommended for philosophers of science, medical researchers and institutional analysts prepared to confront paradigmatic inversions of unprecedented scope.
I'm annihilated, you know?